Hi guys, and welcome again to my stream. Tonight we're doing the BTCC CCCC Kebab Club Season 4 Round 4 at Red Bull Ring. Bit of information about tonight. As I say, it's Red Bull Ring. Time of day of the track is 16:15. Settings for the lobby are, as always, 30-minute race, set by time rather than laps. Tyre wears times 5, fuels times 3, starting fuel is 60 litres. We will have qualifying, which is 7 minutes. And our races for tonight are as follows. We got Hansa, the solo entry in the Subaru for tonight. We got Lioness, Lionessi, Paulie Archief is here. Paulie Archie at the moment. We've got M3 guy and Easy Geezer. So Lionessi, Easy Geezer, and M3 guy in the Peugeot. We've got Jenik, Frosty and Athens in the Mitsubishi Lancer. Just seen that Ali can't make it tonight, and Walter has pulled out from the season due to school taking priority, which is perfectly understandable. Points table at the moment, we have Athens leading on 53 points, Jenik in second on 52, Hansa in joint second, with 52 points, Frosty's in fourth with 27 points, Fubs is in fifth with 21, Lionessi is in sixth with 20, Luckman's in seventh with 18, Paulie is in eighth with 17, Walter in ninth, and Easy Geezer in ninth, both on 7 points, and M3 guy on 0 points. So let's see if M3 guy can sort this out for tonight. We're just waiting around now before we get into the stock check. So let's see who we've got. So we've got Easy Geezer, Frosty, M3 guy, Athens, Hansa, Jenik and Lion. Evening Hansa, you have a good race mate, I'm sure I will enjoy it. I hope we can have a repeat of Ground 3 at Maggiore. That was a bloody good race, that was. So we're just waiting on Paulie Archie to join up. And then we'll get the stock check undergo. So tonight we've got 3 Mitsubishis on track. Evening Nick, have a good race tonight mate. Let's see you get some points on the board. And I'm sure you will. So look here, I've got 3 Mitsubishis, 4 Peugeots and 1 Subaru. And in the Manufacturers' Championship at the moment, Mitsubishi are winning it hands down with 149 points. Subaru in second with 120. And Peugeot with 48 points at the moment. So Paulie Archie's just joined the lobby. So unfortunately Fubs can't make it. Just pull my track map up so I can try and learn the corners. So it's my chance to butcher the Austrian language tonight. So Frosty just going Schloss Gold, Schloss Gold, into Raunch. Now heading down to Worth. So just getting ready for stop check now. So we are at stop check. And we've got to get round the first 3 corners before murder can take place. Got no lights, so I can't say, so they've got away. And everyone's got away cleanly, which is always nice to see. Everyone's got round Castrol Edge nicely. Heading up towards Remus now. Frosty gets a bit of air. And everyone's just gone straight on at Remus. And everyone's jumping out now. So now we will get into qualifying once everyone leaves track. Setting sit for the room so we can get use GTS qualifier. Jenny, first one out on track. He drops back into the pits. So we've got Lion. Ooh. Bit laggy there. Frosty. Paulie. Lion just getting everything. Just getting some heat into the tyres, and qualifying is about to begin. So 7 minutes with a 2-minute continuation time. So I imagine everyone's going to go out first lap, burn some fuel in preparation for getting the soft tyres on. Easy geezer. Good sign, everyone's got out the pits. I hope. So Hansa's leading them out. Frosty in second, M3 guy in third. They head down towards Rint. And into the pitch for the Red Bull Mobile. So we have our procession into the pits. Get some hard tyres on, the soft tyres on. Get out for their hot lap. Hands are leading them out. Frosty in second. M3 guy in third. Hunter goes a bit wide into Remus. So we've got our group at the front of Hansa, Frosty and M3 guy. Then we have Athens, Paulie, Lion, Jenik and Easy Geezer with lots of space around him. Just seen because we've got yellow flags, so just check to see if someone had enough. So Hansa and Frosty are now through Rint, through Castrol Edge, I believe. No, Red Bull Mobile, and onto their flying laps. Hansa with Frosty right behind them to Castrol Edge. Round they go. So Frosty using the slipstream of Hansa as they head up towards Remus. Oh, a little bit of contact there, which caused Hansa to lose, misses braking line. I can imagine there'll be a few choice words there. Down to Slosh and Gold. Paulie already down. So Frosty's still right behind Hansa as they go through Worth. And Frosty now picked up half a second penalty. As they come down towards Rint. Through Red Bull Mobile. And let's see what kind of lap Hansa's put in. Hansa's done a 130. Frosty's done a 131. M3 going with 130.018. Paulie coming up to the line with a 129. Jenik's there with a 129.009. Lion comes in with a 128. Athens with a 132 and Easy Geezer with a 130. So Lions at the front. Got pole at the moment, but Hansa coming down to Slosh Gold. Could possibly get an extra lap in. to try and get himself back up to the grid. So we got Lion in the lead in pole with a 128.9 as they go around Roach through Worth. Hands broke, got it halfway through. Heading down towards Rint. Red Bull Mobile onto the straight. Let's see what he's got now. 129.7. And Frosty's coming with a 129.085. M3 guys drop back into the pit. Genic with a 129.001, which is good for second place. Hawley hasn't improved. Lion has dropped, so I'm not sure what we're going to do about that. So we got Athens here, 132.152. Unfortunately, Lion's done the dreaded hit the red button. So Genic here on his final lap. Can he improve on his 129? So Frosty there comes through on Rint. Ooh, very wide there. And wide again. Yeah, that ruined his lap. It's Genic onto the straight, and here he comes up to the line with a 129.058. Paulie hasn't been able to improve on his 129.567. M3 guy still got his 130.018. And Easy Geezers exited. Now there he is. So Easy Geezers with 130.102. .08 of a second slower than his brother M3 guy. So now we wait and see what hands are. So there it is. Although it did not finish. Hiya Mio, how you doing mate? I imagine this will be a little pump fest for him to reset the grid to allow Lion to race. Will we have the race? Aha, there we go. Red flag. Always Bew, always. You're my partner in crime on streams. So everyone's got to get on track. So Hansa can set the grid, and then we'll get the race started. Obviously he's got to change the settings. there we go. Yes, we've had a few dropouts. Obviously Raiden's left, Walter's dropped out as well now. Ali can't make it tonight, so that leaves Fubs can't make it due to work. We've got a full field for Peugeot. We've got three Lancers, one Subaru and 4 Peugeots. I don't think that's going to be possible. But say that LMP1 would be interesting around Red Bull. So I've just had to restart because Lion pressed the dreaded red button rather than the cog button to change his tyres. The bane of lobby hosts everywhere. So Hans is just setting the grid up. Bombaclat. We have, and I think we can say we've all done it at some point. I've even gone as far as host of a league, a host of a race, said everyone to get ready, started the race. I wasn't actually in the race. So if I remember from memory, it was Lion in first. Thank you. I is a bit special. I think it was Lions on pole. Jenny was in second. Frosty was in third. Hans or Paulie were in fourth. Then it was M3 guy, Easy Geezer, and I believe Athens starting at the back. Let's see if my memory's working. Get in there. Not bad. 7 out of 8 positions correct. There we go, 30-minute race. Let's all hope everyone has a good race and they get round that first corner. And we're off. Genic and Frosty have made the jump on Lion, but Lion just slams the door and everyone and Frosty's got pushed right back there. So Genic's out in the lead, Lion's in second, Paulie in third, Hans is up to fourth, M3 guys in fifth, Easy Geezer in sixth, Athens in seventh, and we have another restart. Yeah, I think it will. But I will keep an eye on the front few after the last round. Because Hans and Genic Could be interesting. Have a good race, Nick. Well, yeah, the standings are pretty damn close. You got Athens leading on 53 points. Jenik and Hans are both in second on 52. So it could be very feisty. So here we go. Like the Formula 1 at the weekend, apparently. 2 red flags. Yep. No idea when the start is. And we're away. Again. Jenik's got the jump on Lion. Hansa seems to be making a move on the outside. Lion goes for the up and under on Jenik to regain his first place. Frosty's still in third, but alongside Jenik. Paulie with some drive up on Jenik. Hands are there in fifth. Athens. Oh, what happened to Paulie there? Let's see if we can see what happened to Paulie there. Bit of bumper cars, and then just drove out. So Paulie unfortunately dropped to the back. So Lion is in the lead. Hansa's in second. Jenik in third. M3 guy in fourth. Frosty in fifth. Athens in sixth. Easy Geezer in seventh. With Paulie trying to make a drive back up. Jenik goes for the inside on, but Hansa says no. Paul and M3 guy, he's got the drive on at the moment, so they go along the home straight. Lion in the lead, Hansa in second, Jenik in third, M3 guy in fourth, Frosty in fifth, Athens in sixth. I'd have thought Jenik cut the first corner a bit to pick up a penalty. Frosty making a lunge on the inside, but it hasn't worked. And this is, in fact, Athens has got the drive on Frosty. Drag race down to Schloss and Gold. Paulie, Jenik's got past M3 guy, but M3 guy's coming straight back at him, side by side. Athens has just dropped in behind Frosty for now. All this fighting is allowing Lion to pull away at the front, and Hansa with him. And Jenik with M3 guy right behind him, and Frosty and Athens. Frosty's got the inside on M3 guys. They come to Red Bull Mobile. He's certainly looking a track for the puck. So on our third lap, our top three of Lion in first, Hansa in second, Jenik in third, and Athens Let's see if we can see how Athens made the move from 6th to 4th. Up to the first corner. Oh, overbite for Athens. For M3 guy, which has allowed Athens to get right through. So Athens now in 4th, with Frosty in 5th and M3 guy in 6th. Easy Geezer in 7th, Paulie in 8th. And Frosty's got the inside of Athens, so they've come out of Schloss Gold. Athens shuts the door as they head down towards Worth. So Athens from 8th on the grid is already up to 4th, 3 laps in. But Frosty's not letting him go. To Red Bull Mobile. Hans is closing up on Lion now. Hans will soon be lining him up to see if he can do an overtake, and Jenick is closing up right behind them. And as always, I look away, and Frosty got to use the slipstream to take back 4th from Jenick. So Lion now with Hansa half a second behind, so Hansa is closing right up on Lion now. Jenick still just a second behind, with Frosty 2 seconds back on Jenick, and has managed to get some clear space between him and Athens. Ooh, Hansa's Subaru got a bit squirrely then, but he held it together nicely. Still there, right behind Lion. Closing up. So go through, I believe it's Rint. Red Bull Mobile and onto the back straight. Now his hands are close enough. I think it is. I think he's told me it's about 1 hour away from him. Oh, an Easy Geezer's gone to say hello to the barrier. Oh, Lion very squirrely then. Now that's going to leave him very dangerous. Hands are right there with him now. I think the Red Bull is in Austria, isn't it? So Hans are now 0.3 of a second behind. Jenick's not made any inway into those. Frosty's and Athens just settling in. M3 guy down in a great race in 6th. Paulie in 7th, and Easy Geezer back in 8th. And as always, I move away. Lion went a bit wide, so let's scrub some speed off. Couldn't hold the line, it's allowed Hansa to come flying through. So Hansa's now our race leader. 6 laps in, 22 minutes to go. Oh, Lion having a real problem. Oh, and Frosty alongside him as well, which has allowed Athens. And what makes it even worse is had some lost some control, and then also end up going out. So now Hansa in the lead. Jenick in 2nd, Lion in 3rd, Athens in 4th, Frosty in 5th. Frosty taking a much tighter line than Athens there. And straight back up into 4th. M3 guy having a great race there in 6th. Paulie now in 7th. And Paulie is starting to catch up with these now. So Hansa, clear air. So head down to Red Bull Mobile. And now Hansa with the fastest lap. Jenik in 2nd, 1.1 seconds behind him. Lion 1.2 seconds behind him. Frosty 1.3 behind, with Athens right behind him. Frosty probably picked up a bit more of a pounce there by running wide and the Castrol edge. So Hansa slowly building up his lead with 1.5 seconds lead as he goes through Slosh and Gold, with Jenik in 2nd, Lion in 3rd, Frosty in 4th, Athens in 5th, M3 guy in 6th, Paulie in 7th, and Easy Geezer in 8th. So Jenik's not allowing Hansa to get away too far. As they go through Rint to Red Bull Mobile. Oh, Lion very, very wide. That should leave him open to Frosty to get in before they get to the Castrol edge. But no, Frosty's playing it safe. But he should have the run on him now. As they head up to Remus. Frosty's going for the outside and has done, but can he keep it stopped? Oh, he couldn't. It's just allowed Lion back through in 3rd. Athens in 5th, just keeping an eye on it all. And M3 guy still in contact in 6th place. And Paulie seems to be dropping back a bit now, and Easy Geezer going along nicely in 8th. So Hansa trying his best at the moment to try and get the 2-second lead. Jenik going on consistently now with 129s. Lion, oh, and can we see the out where Athens? So Athens got the inside of Frosty, and in so doing, as they went through Worth, Lion was very slow, which has allowed Athens to get the run on him. And as they came down towards Rint, goes to the outside, makes it stick. So Athens now up to 3rd, but with Frosty right behind him. Frosty goes for the inside. So Frosty now back into 3rd place. Athens in 4th. And Lion has dropped down to 7th after taking his pit stop. So Lion now, he's on the soft tyres. He has yet. So Hansa, will he be coming in this lap or the next lap? He's got 1.6 second lead on Jenik, but Jenik has got a fair. Jenik's obviously been doing a bit of fuel saving because he can carry on if he wishes, or just try and make it up in the pit stop. Frosty and Athens still fighting. So Hans, yep, Hans is into the pits. Frosty's in the pits as well, so now Athens is up into second. Jenic's now our leader. Athens is now in second. M3 guy in third. And I see, can I see what it was? Frosty got the fastest lap on the 7th. So now Jenic's, where will line? It's the line now just coming off the line. Evening Dragon Lady. So the lines come through behind Hansa. So now Jenick is our leader. Athens is in second. M3 guy in third. Hansa is pitted, but with Lion now, who's got his tyres up to, can he make the move on Hansa? Very close together. Frosty there in 6th. Paulie there in 7th. And Easy Geezer in 8th. So Hansa and so Jenick's into the pits. Athens also into the pits. Will M3 guy be into the pits as well? He is. So as Hansa comes down to Red Bull Mobile, Jenick's still there in the pits. Hansa up across the line. Oh, Jenick had just got out in front. Can he get up to speed to stop Hansa carrying on in front? Jenick goes defensive to hold the inside line. Hansa uses the ghost to go through him. So, and Lions also made the move on Jenick there as well. Frosty's managed to get out in front of Athens. So Hansa is in the lead with Lion right behind him, with Jenick right behind him. So our top three are very close together, less than a second separating them. Hansa. Yep. Jenick obviously did some fuel mastery there. And it looks like he's holding back a little, because he obviously saw Lion before and he gets a bit squirrely with that pug. So the top three, 0.7 seconds separating them. As you come up to Castrol Edge, wider line by Jenick there. I would imagine that possibly. Oh, and Lions made the move. Lions made the move on Hansa. Can he make it stick? As they head up to Remus, Hansa comes back on the outside. Side by side as they go through Remus. Hansa's taken that lead back. We're on lap 12 with 12 minutes to go. But Lion is not too far behind him. Frosty is starting to close up as well, and he's bringing Athens with him. The Lions got back in front of Hansa as they went through Schloss and Gold. Jenick just keeping an eye on these, watching what's happening. Frosty's closing up on Jenick now. But Hansa's lining up the move as they come up to Rindt. He's got the inside as they go around Rindt. And dropped back in as they went to Red Bull Mobile. Onto the, and Hansa's definitely got the run as they go up the back straight towards Castrol Edge. Hans has got the inside, but now he's dropped back in. Don't know whether there might have been a little bit of contact there. So our top three still separated by 0.5 of a second, with Frosty in fourth, 1 seconds back on them. Hansa looks on the inside as they're going through Remus, but Lions held it nicely. This is allowed. Lions holding on to that lead, but it's allowed Jenik to close right up on it now. And Frosty 1.2 seconds back. Jenik's dropped back to 2.4. And M3 guy still in 6th. 12 seconds off the lead, but with Paulie 3.3 seconds back from him. But our top three still separated by just half a second, with Frosty just a second back on that. As they go through Rind, Jenik having a look side by side with Hansa as they go through Red Bull. It's a drag race up to the first T1, but Hansa had the slip, so Jenik had to slip back behind. So we're under our last 10 minutes now, so we're looking at possibly another 4 or 5 laps. And Frosty is now totally closed up. Hansa again having a look as they come up to Remus, and Hansa's made it stick this time, so Hansa's back in the lead. Lions in second, Jenik's in third, Frosty in fourth, ready to get involved with this battle, but Lion looking to come straight back at Hansa, but Hansa goes defensive as they're going to Schloss-and-Gold. Hansa did go a little wide, but he's got the pull to get back in front as they head down to, I cannot remember the corner, Raunch. Hansa's got the run, Jenik's up into second, Lions into third, Frosty's in fourth. It looks like Frosty's making the move on Lion as they went through Worth, so Frosty's now is up into third. Hansa's made the move back on Jenik, but Jenik's got back in front. Hansa does the cut under, so Hansa back into the lead as they go through Red Bull. So we've got Hansa in first, Jenik in second, Frosty in third, Lion back in fourth, and Athens now closing right up. Less than 1.5 seconds separate our top 5. And Lions now just set the fastest lap. So we got a Subaru, 2 Lancers, a Pug, and another Lancer. Jenik's going for the outside, side by side with Hansa, but Hansa's got the inside line. Jenik's ending up going wide, which has allowed Frosty to make the move on him. But Jenik's got the pull as they head down to Schloss-and-Gold. Frosty's slipped back in, but Frosty's come back out wide. Got the inside on Jenik as they go through Schloss-and-Gold, side by side, and nicely done. Lion car's getting twitchy, which has allowed Athens to come up alongside him. So Athens now up into fourth, and Lion's dropped down into fifth. But Frosty's doing everything he can to try and get past Jenik now as they head through Worth. Hansa's, the more they fight, the more Hansa's going to be able to pull away. So you got Hansa in the lead, Jenik in second, Frosty in third, Athens in fourth, Lion in fifth. There we go, up to Castrol Edge. Hansa's in the lead, Jenik in second, Frosty in third, Athens now in fourth, so it looks like Athens is now on his charge. Getting ready to put a move on Frosty as they come up to Remus, but Lion is not out of there yet. Lion is still in with the fight. Really got closed up on Athens now. Jenik. He's closing up on that Hansa. Hands are a bit ragged through Schlossengard. Lion tried to make a move on Athens, but it just wouldn't happen. End up having to go wide. But now Jenik is right on close on Hansa with 6 minutes to go. So we're looking at 4 laps. Oh no, and Jenik's unfortunately picked up a penalty. But he's still right there. He's gone for the inside. Hasn't been able to get it stopped, so Hans has come straight back as they go through Red Bull Mobile. So Hans is in there. Ooh. Frosty now up into second because Jenik ended up going very wide. I don't... Oh, Athens and Jenik had contact, so both of them ended up going wide. I'd say Hansa, because Hansa's the only one not picking up any penalties and hasn't all race. So Hansa's in the lead, Frosty's in second, Jenik's in third, Athens in fourth, Lion in fifth, M3 going sixth. They are, and they're picking penalties up and they've got to get rid of them before the line. Paulie in 7th and Easy Geezer in 8th. But Jenik now trying to close up on Frosty, which will bring Athens up. Lion seems to have dropped back a bit now. Yeah, Lion's dropped out to so he's got to hope they can battle a bit so he can close up. But Athens has closed right up on Jenik now as they head into Red Bull Mobile and onto the back straight. Jenik firmly in the slipstream. I know, but they're going to, because they're in that much of a close battle, they're going to end up doing them on the line. Frosty is starting to try and make him closing up on Hansa. But there you go, Jenik and Athens scrub there's going into Remus. So Athens. So our top. So Hansa are in the lead, 1 seconds clear of Frosty, who's managed to pick up another penalty. Now Jenik in third, Athens in fourth, 0.2 behind. As they head down into Worth, Athens is really now closed up onto Jenik. And he's having a look on the inside as they're coming down to Rint. So, all contact there. Athens has holding it. Jenik's been forced wide, so Athens is up into third. And because Jenik went wide, he's picked up a penalty. So Athens now into the top three. And second, third and fourth should all pick up a penalty then, because going wide in T1. Hansa, who has really got Frosty closing right up on him now. But the question is, will Frosty have enough fuel? Jenik has come back straight back to Athens. Side by side they come down to Schlossengard. Don't think Jenik yes, Jenik's managed to keep it. Jenik's now into third. Yeah. I thought that was what might have been the case. Jenik now back into third. Frosty just under a second behind Hansa. And looking at the fuel, Frosty, Athens and Lion. Wow, Lion's tyres are dead. Question is, has Frosty got enough fuel to get to the end? Because you can have one more lap. Yep, 2.3 seconds. Athens with a Genic with a 1 second penalty as well. This should be the final lap. Gonna keep an eye on Frosty to see whether he's got enough fuel to get to the end. I think he's gonna be questionable. Oh, and Genic and Athens still fighting for third. But Genic's got the... But Athens is gonna have the inside line for Slosh and Gold. He's got it. Wow, it looked like he got round there on rails. Nicely done, Athens. Frosty has got to be running on fumes, and he is closing up on Hansa, and here we go, it is the final lap. It's Lion still with the fastest lap. Athens, Genic looking on the outside as they come down to Rind. Wow, Frosty has got his fuel loads to perfection. Hans is over the line in first. Athens is in second. Frosty's in third. Genic's in fourth. And Lion getting rid of his penalties over in fifth. M3 guy in sixth. Paulie comes up to the line in seventh. And Easy Geezer in eighth. So we picked it right, yeah. Hansa with a win, but it was close. Well done, Hansa. Yes, very good recovery from Athens. From 8th to 2nd. Okay, he got 2nd because Frosty had too big a penalty. That was a brilliant race, Hansa. Should have, what was going on behind you? Wow. Giving me a sore throat. So here's our result. Hansa with a win, Athens in second, Frosty in third, Genic in fourth, Lion in fifth, M3 guy in sixth, Paulie in seventh, and Easy Geezer in eighth. Oh no. I'm going to have a lie down now. Great race, guys. So there we go. So, and our next race, round 5 of Sardegna A, is on the 29th, so 2 weeks time. So if you join this race, come back in 2 weeks and watch round 5, because this is some intense racing for the last couple of rounds. It's been amazing to watch. It was very squirrely, and I think he got caught a bit short. Maybe pitted a lap too early, possibly. Cheers, Mio. Right, guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to end the stream there. Give it a like and subscribe. Any comments, please leave. I'll try to answer everything. And look after yourself and have a great week, and I'll see you soon. Cheers, Mio. Bye, guys.